Welcome to the Tough Mountain Show here live on a Friday. Hope you had a cracking week and a lovely Friday. As always, the chat rooms are open. No religion, no politics, because them's the rules. Right, something just weird happened then. That's what threw me. But I know what it is. The volume on the computer's turned right down. I couldn't hear what was going on, but that's because we were mucking about with it last night. Right, sorry about that. So yeah, welcome in, welcome in. We are doing the brianclough challenge all the way from Hartlepool to Nottingham Forest. We're at Club 2 Derby. It's the 1st of March. Happy St David's Day in 2036. And we got the Carabao Cup final to play. It's Colchester, but we'll come on to that in a sec. Bit of a strange start. Smokey's fault. He turned the bloody volume down. Right, last time. We were in the middle of... Where did we start? We've done that. There we go. It was the Carabao Cup semi-final. We started with the Carabao Cup semi-final against Sunderland. First leg was 2-2. Second leg we went through 2-1. We drew with Wolves 0-0 at home. We beat Arsenal in the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup this season 6-2. It's a bit of a shock. Before losing to Brighton, we drew with Chelsea and Villa. So we're a bit hit and miss. But we've got 3 months to go. Still in all competitions. I say still in all competitions. We're not in the Premier League fight. We're 8th. So, yeah, we're staying up. We got over the 40-point mark. We're happy with that. We're going to be playing over 70 games if we keep going on the rate we're going. There's still a lot of football to be played. But we've got a bit of a break now from the league. Once we play Bristol City, because we go straight into the Champions League quarter-finals. Round of 16, sorry. So whatever happens, we're going to get Lyon or Man City. We just didn't realise the draw was done. So yeah, if we beat Girona, we will play Olympic Lyon or Man City. I wasn't aware of that. But yeah, we're happy there. We've got Girona. They are doing well in the Liga, so we're not going to take it lightly. And the FA Cup, we've got QPR away in between the Champions League games. Before we go to Wembley, where we play Colchester. 2 years in a row in the Carabao Cup final. Can we finally win a cup final? We did win the Virtue Cup, but lower league trophy. We're not counting that, really. Right, the window was open. We've done one bit of business, and we brought in Wild from Marseille, backup left back. Did we let anyone else go? We got rid of Ped on loan. No, for nothing in the end. A few players went out. But yeah, that's pretty much up to date. So as I said, we will play 3 away games. We start with Bristol City. I tell you what, I might be rotating that. Let's see how we get on. It's today as well. The game is today. And then 4 big cup games. Clem won't be risked. Darcy, you're playing. I have to go too mental. The fans on the board are ecstatic with my performance. So a few of these lads need resting up. We were thinking that. Right, we know Oz will play in there. We know that. Nice, he's back. Still, they were both part of my back four last year. Young kid from the academy and our new signing. So not too bad there. In midfield, I think Kelly's going to need a rest. So, I think... uh, So I didn't want to make 11 changes, but we're forced into it. But we're happy with the 11, the 11 lads what's coming. But with a big Champions League game on Tuesday, we're not winning the Premier League. So I'm not worried about rotating everyone before the Champions League game. Good evening, Nico. How the devil are you, mate? Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're well and had a cracking week. Off to Barca tomorrow, isn't it? I bet you can't wait. Are you packed and ready to go? Oh, it's today. Sorry, mate. I thought it was Saturday. I do apologise, Nico. You're in Barca now. Oh, brilliant, mate. I really hope you have a cracking time with your mates out there. Beautiful city. Oh, I wish I was there. The neighbourhood. Yeah. Right. So the neighbourhood you're in is not very good, but the room is pretty good itself. There, mate. You're not there. That's it. Get out of the area. Go and enjoy Barca. An amazing city. Absolutely amazing. I can't believe I've never been. Yeah, exactly, mate. Spot on, buddy. Spot on. You're going to use the metro every day and go downtown. Yeah, mate. The good thing is about with Barcelona, you can always go to the beach or you can stay in the city and enjoy the city. So yeah, absolutely amazing place, mate. I know my friends went and done a tour of the new camp, whether you can or not, because they're nearly still rebuilding it. I think not quite ready, but yeah, it's going to be amazing. Well, I hope you have the time of your life, Nico. The first day's been horrendous, though. It only can go up now, mate. It can only go uphill. Good evening, Fi. How the devil are you? I'm too chilled to give you a yellow card for that. Arsenal watch along. Smokey does want to do a Liverpool watch along on Sunday. Good, nice little prompt there, Fi. Right, 11 rotated. Oh, lovely, lovely. Can't beat a mate throwing up on the aeroplane. Not once, but twice. I hope you weren't sat next to him, mate, because I would have been sick if I was. Dude was happy, unhappy, happy, and unhappy. I think we play well lately. That's the way we changed. I don't know. I didn't read any of those questions. Just what the Carabao Cup final and the yeah. There you go. Cool, cool, cool. Don't forget, you've only got a few hours left to join the Fantasy Football League, even though we will let people join next week, but get involved. Oh, no way, mate. That you and your buddies spent €21 for the metro tickets just to realise it was train tickets, but the refund won't arrive until Wednesday when the holiday's over. Oh, mate. All life learning ones, mate. You'll never make that mistake again. It's definitely not Nico. Easily done, though, bud. We've all done it. I beg my pardon. Oh, it's at the post. God, Nico, you have had a day of it. Then the lad who was ill on the flight lost his wallet with his documents and his credit card. Oh, God, mate. He's had an amazing start to his holiday. Threw up on the plane twice and lost his wallet and credit card. God. I'm not laughing at that at all, mate. That's not good. Yeah, it sounds like you had a right day of it, Nico. Hopefully tomorrow's better. Party, get in.
Go! Come on!
Oh, surely it can't get any worse. Fingers crossed for you, buddy. Well done, Pards. It's done better on the wings than actually up top when we moved him there. But we got Dude up top, if he can find his car. Right, well, he's definitely got to freeze his credit card, definitely. But he won't listen to you lot. Yeah, it should be freezing his credit card, but he doesn't want to. Maybe because he doesn't want to let his strict parents know. Wants to panic his strict parents. Yeah, mate. Oh, you've got to freeze it. To be more annoyed if someone starts spending on it. Exactly, mate. Exactly, Nico. Couldn't have put it better. But yeah, I'd rather your parents be angry at you and froze the card rather than be angry and lost all the money. Definitely, buddy. We'll make a change on the corner. I didn't know. I could have got that more wrong if I tried. Right, now your mate's going to go into shower because he's going to cook an omelette. Ah, right. So you have tea in tonight. You're not going out on the town and having a meal somewhere there, buddy? Excuse me. Oh, I'd be out on the town. You've got more restraint than me, Nico. Yeah, mate, why not? You asked 3 hours ago we could use the fridges and she's still not got back to you. I would just use it. Just say sorry if she tells you off. Oh, dude's not started life in England very well. What is going on with Sky Sports News? Oh yeah, the Premier League's about to kick off. Yes, mate, fair enough. There's a sign on the refrigerator. Use only this and not the freezer. So yeah, use it, mate. Right. Oh no, we'll quickly get away with this. Yeah, the team talk worked a treat. Oh, Williams just gets better each week, I'm telling you. Like what I said about VAR stands. Thank you. Now we turn our attentions to 4 cup games. And the last one ends in a cup final. Happy days. So yeah, nice break from the league. So we played at R5, they played it in 7. Not a lot different. They do get G.I. John in between us. Right, I think that works for us quite well because we can go full team against your owner, full team QPR, and then we come in and we've got enough time off for the Wednesday game. And the goal. See how the first leg goes, I suppose. No easy game in the Champions League. Last 16. So they play like us. Who have they got in the team? I don't know why I'm really looking because I bet I don't recognise one player. Apart from Jim Parks. I don't know who Jim Parks is. There's been millions of Dios and Ramirez, so that could be anyone. Oh, old Aaron. No. Millhouse plays for him. Didn't recognise any of them names. Or oh, I'm excited. I can't wait. That's good. So we get our 5 mil from there. Well, to be fair, our finances are pretty good. 32 mil in bank. Champions League last 16. Last time we were in Europe, the Conference League, we lost the final. We did win the Virtue final, but that's the lower league cup. We lost the FA Cup final 4-1 to Man City, 4-0 down at half time. We lost the League Cup final last year to Liverpool, 4-0 down at half time. We lost the Conference League final. I got a feeling it was Leverkusen, who we beat already that season 4-5-0, and we lost the final 2-1. We were 2-0 down. Got a good record in finals. Yeah, inject them all with Red Bull before the game. Look, we've looked sharp in training, whoever you are. Little margins out, so yeah, maybe. Hey, look, we're chuffed. We're here, and we can't wait to go further. Look, the team will be the team. You'll find out on Tuesday, Mark. Hey, look, it's early in his career. We got faith in dude. He just needs to find his car. It's been here a while. Cheers. Goalie's got a minor injury on the eve of the Champions League game. It's not what you want to read. It's only 2 days. He's all right. He can play. Champions League. Oh. We've been chuffed with him since he come in. Contract renewals is not for today. That's for sure. Has Clem made it? I'm not sure if he has looking at that. Right, so we keep him in goal. Daniel, Ben, Mateus Denner will play at the back with Solman and Kelly in the midfield. Reed, Darcy will play. Snyder. I gotta be honest, Beto, but maybe that's what he needs for Champions League. No. Never remember to do the Champions League subs. Oh dear. Come on then, boys. Come on. Camera's off, but just for a moment, as always. I'm still here. An early camera off. He's nervous off. Oh, first goal in, yeah. Oh, hope we can. Yeah, for sure, be a tough one. Right, turn the telly up, you know what's coming. The magical song. Here we are then, the last 16. We had to listen to the music just for a mo. Fire them up. Be brave. You've told the wingers to be wingers and don't drop back in. Stay forward. Of course, a lot of these players playing at this level for the first time. Dude! If that would have went in. I thought that was Hugo. Oh, well in, Dan. Dan, our Spanish man back in Spain. We're getting chances. We're getting chances. First nervy quarter. Goals. That's what Clough needs. Just that one goal for his £80 million move with add-ons, of course. If well, yeah. Reed's gone. It's not bad. Hard's done well on that right for us this season, and I know he said this summer, this season. Can't afford to go down to 10 men. Bitto does it right up top. We're tight 0-0. Luckily, away goals don't count. Come on, can we get a late one? Oh, I really thought that was going in. Brett, you're not having that. He's not having it. 10 seconds on the clock. I think he's off. I think he's off. Yeah, I thought he was. I thought he was. I thought he was. Christ. You're off. You're off. Oh, that's a game we should have won. Never mind. We didn't. Now we switch our attentions to the FA Cup. Yeah, I honestly feel like that was a chance missed, to be honest. Oh, QPR and bang. Very good form. But oh, I got something in my eye. Back at our gaff, I think we'll be right next Wednesday. Why do you keep going on? Oz wants a new deal. Never works. We'll do it at the end of the season, mate. No, no. Fair enough. He's not an important player, so I've got to lie to him. I don't want to lie to him, but so they have eventually built a new stadium, the QPR Stadium. Look, we've looked sharp in training. I can't wait. It's going to be a great occasion. Yeah, look, we look forward to seeing him for sure. Come on. It's the Champions League one. That's all I'm thinking about. Oh, that's so. Sorry a second. I do apologise. That was my friend phoning from Australia. Well, he's actually home. He was phoning to let me know he's got back and he's home and he's safe. So yeah, sorry about that. I couldn't speed that call up. But we're meeting for a pint tomorrow. So yeah, I do apologise. But yeah, that was my friend. He's from Cairn. Obviously, everyone knows I live in Cairn. And he emigrated to Australia years ago, and he comes home once a year. So yeah, it was nice chatting to him for a couple of minutes, and we'll have a beer with him tomorrow. Right, back to FM. So as I said, I can only apologise. Oh, that's what I was going to do, because something looked like it didn't work in the background. No, we're good, we're good. Everything's working, everything's working. Right, so the QPR game. QPR, the Pirates' favourite team. Now, we don't play till Wednesday. Kelly's not good, that's fine. Right, we got there. That was a bit difficult. I got there in the end. Forgot what I was doing. Right, the QPR game in the FA Cup. Good evening, Dan. How the devil are you, buddy? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well and had a cracking week. You go for Endrick of Madrid. Forget all about Barcola and go for Endrick of Madrid. He's the cheaper option. He turns into a very good player on my SM save. I only said hello. I only said hello, Fi. So, hang on. You can have your 2 red cards back. Never mentioned you. Chatting to Nico about his holiday. And then Dan's just asked about Liverpool. But yeah, and Endrick looks a very good player. I wouldn't moan if Liverpool signed him, mate. Definitely. Yeah, and the Barcola one's going on a bit. It's gone very quiet. I've not heard nothing lately. The last while, since yesterday, I suppose. My first visit to the QPR Stadium. All right, okay. So he is a South American footy expert, said is linked to Liverpool. And Gary. Good young Brazilian footballer called Gary there coming through. But yeah, what a signing he'll be, Dan. Definitely. Definitely. Donovan, my old player. God, lively. It's more clips here than there was in the old of my game of the Champions League. Not a start you want. Not the start you want. Yeah, I did see that. 60 million they've gone up to him. Brighton said no, no, no. Yeah, I know. Jason Respawns was joking about it last night. Just have a look at all the injured players and let's start going for them. No, I don't think he. I think I think they'll have to bring in quite a few players to see Gakpo go. To be fair, Dan, we'll have barely anyone left. Yeah, Louis Kumas, the new Welsh king, to start every game. Welsh international and scored. I know Fi's got a poster of him up in his kitchen. Yeah, mate, I remember his dad. He played for Cardiff and Liverpool. But yeah, I remember his dad. Great player. 1-0 down to 10 men. Oh, right, that took a while. I had to think what to do. Not what you want in a cup game. 1-0 down after 3 minutes. Down to 10 men with 40 minutes gone. Oh, so apologise there. Apologise there. Yeah, but that's the thing, Kai. I don't reveal my sources. That's why I let you pretend it's Gary, because it's not a real source of mine. The only source I've got is ketchup. He talks a lot of what air on Sky, but he's not in charge of their Sky Sports rumour mill app. Not it's a terrible start. Oh, God, I hope there's not a replay. Oh, God, I hope there's not extra time. I've got a Champions League game to worry about. Oh, I'm guessing you mean Dr. Pepsi. Oh, very, very poor start. Need to pick this up and quickly. Maybe you were right, Fire. Should have just watched the Arsenal game tonight. No, we've struggled to score goals all season. Dude's been shocking. Absolutely shocking. But he's only been here 2-3 weeks. He's gone into firing line. Well, my opinion on Xavi, Chelsea's head coach. Because it's Alonso, I wish him all the best. As it's Chelsea, I hope he fails. So I don't know, Dan. Not a big fan of the Chelsea, but I'm a huge fan of Alonso. So yeah. Let's hope he gets sacked in 44 days, like Clough at Leeds, or walked out. But yeah, part of me really wants him to do well, apart from the fact that it's Chelsea. It's a tough one, Dan. Tough one. But what Chelsea have got, I think they said they got 47 senior players. They've always had one of the best academies over the last, 20 years. So if Alonso does what he did at Leverkusen, Chelsea is someone to be looking at, because they've got to get it right eventually. So yeah, I think he'll do well, and I wish him well. I just don't. I wish it wasn't Chelsea. I think he likes to play. No, I don't know about that, but yeah. But what about yourself, Dan? Do you think he'll do well at Chelsea? Right, we're out of one competition. In some ways, that's a good news. I hate saying that, but especially if we go out. Fair one, mate. Chelsea, one of your dark horses this season. Yeah, mate. I can see why. I can see why. I've said the same thing. I think Arsenal are Arsenal have to be favourites. Not only are they champions, they've improved. And with the turmoil, well, not turmoil, the upheaval, I think is a better word, at all the other clubs. The Chelsea, new manager, Liverpool, new manager, Man City, new manager. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Tottenham, if what, they're going to get Mahmoud and Slovenia as well from Man City. Christ. I like to. It's a hard one with City, mate, because I tell you what, by the end of the window, they could go out and buy 2, 3 huge players, what could completely change all our thinking about City. Because Maresca was there for a long time, but they've lost a lot of. Well, like he said, it's only really Rodri because the rest of them are squad players. But yeah, I think there's a good chance they'll be vulnerable this season. But yeah, I tend to agree. But I would, yeah, wait until the window's up. I think with Man City, they won't accept not being up there. Right now, the Champions League game. We need a miracle. Wow, we need to sort ourselves out. We're struggling. Talking about Enrique, he ended up in Arsenal on this game. Not prolific. Right, poor start to the.
Always save your game.
Very poor
Always
start.
save your game if you don't want to lose any data then.
2 draws and a defeat
Always
out of the FA
save
Cup.
your
We've got to
game.
switch on because if we don't win or start scoring against Girona at home, which we should be 1 up, we're in danger of going out of the Champions League. And then we got Colchester in the Carabao Cup final. Could be a big week. Premier League starting. I'm getting loads of Instagram messages off Premier League. Right, he's starting. I've got to make a decision on when he plays. And still do starts playing well. Let's keep with Bitty. I couldn't think of his name then. Good evening, Zed. How the devil are you, mate? Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're well and having a fantastic Friday. And had a good week as well, mate. Just in time for the Champions League second leg. 0-0 the first leg. We've just gone out of the FA Cup to QPR. And we drew with Villa. So you've not missed much, mate. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Yeah. One of my faves, definitely. I think the only ones you haven't seen now are the long sleeve ones I've got. It's been too hot for long sleeve. I wouldn't know without getting them all out, bud. I'm trying to think. I don't know. But yeah, I got a few long sleeve ones. But I'm ignoring all that. No, Fi, stop it. Look, we drew away. We got to win at home. QPR game? What game? Everyone loves Dude. He just needs to start playing football. Well, that's the plan, but he hasn't done any of that yet, is he? Let's not talk about odds. Favourite Gary Neville friend. I've literally only got Liverpool actual playing shirts. I've got a couple of t-shirts. A white t-shirt with Champions when we won the European Cup last. A red one with "You'll Never Walk Alone" on. Yeah, apart from that, all my shirts are football shirts, mate. I tend not to wear Liverpool memorabilia outside of the house because people talk to me and I don't like it. Not quite what I meant. But there's a 10 stream streak. Nice one, buddy. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. Yeah, if I've got a Liverpool badge on, I've got a couple of jackets as well.
Miller, lovely cushioned header. But Gerrard!
What
What a head, son! What a head!
But yeah, just because you've got a Liverpool top on and you're a Liverpool fan, it doesn't mean you can go up to other Liverpool fans and just talk to them in the middle of a supermarket. Drives me mental. Oh, what do you think about the game the weekend? I'm here to buy my shopping, mate. Yeah, but no. I don't mind if it's a friend, but strangers, no. Not when I'm doing my shopping. A stream around Gerrard is impossible. Long day out with friends in uni. Nice, mate, nice. God, fine, no. But there's a certain lad who pops in my mind. I don't mean to be horrible, but he's got long hair. It's always really greasy and dirty. He doesn't wear deodorant. You can smell him before you see him. And I don't really want to be stood in Sainsbury's next to people like that. And I'm not being horrible. It's up to him how he lives his life. But I don't want to be in Sainsbury's stood next to these people. I really don't. So because I got a Liverpool top on, this stinking man can stand there and talk to me about football. No! I don't mean that horribly. I really don't. Oh, it winds me up. Right. Very tired. Best day of the year so far. So much fun. If I saw your Insta story, I've never looked at an Insta story. Sorry, mate. Maybe yours will be the first later. Right, we've got to take this seriously now.
Always save your game. Always save your game. If you don't want to lose any data, then always save your game.
Yeah, mate. The Taffman 10 one I don't use much at all. Just might put a few clips up here and there. My own personal one, I generally don't follow anyone I know on purpose because I like to see what other people do. And I generally only look at what comes up. If that makes sense. I never post or anything. But yeah, a friend of mine once said, he's 71 now and he's always been in bands. And he's like, why don't you follow my band on Instagram? Because I follow him on Facebook and Twitter. And on Instagram, we put the same thing on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I don't need to see it 3 times. He didn't like that. So yeah, I literally don't follow any friends really on Instagram. I keep it to, and Twitter's the same. I just keep it to things I like only. If I want to see about your life, I'll look at you on Facebook. But yeah, I'm terrible at things like that. But I'm 45. I'm not supposed to know what any of this is. Come on then. Let's not get knocked out of the Champions League. Come on, lads. Camera's off just for a second. But I'm still here. Come on, Derby. No worries, mate. He's going for a look. Very tired. You are at, what, 6, 7 hours in front, I think you said? So, yeah, no worries, buddy. No worries at all. Always a pleasure chatting. We got the Carabao Cup final coming up after this. Right, what we done against QPR wasn't enough. We must improve. I'm sure, great form from Denner. I don't want to talk about Aaron. Yeah. Right. Can you see Trev at the bar? Oh, listen to that music. Right, come on, lads. We are Derby, the mighty, mighty Rams. I hope we get through this, but we'll have Man City next. Knocked up. No. Now that's the worst start we needed. Now we're in trouble. Survived a yellow there. I was at the fridge, mate. You missed it. I missed it. Can't even get the ball. I thought this was going to be a good draw. Just stop scoring goals. We haven't really scored all season, but we sort of picked it up over Christmas and into January. Now it's just dried right up. Worse than something I won't say. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. All this work. I am worried. I am absolutely worried. It's a goal.
Go! Come on!
Good finish, lad. Good finish. Come on, we need the 2-1 cut. We need a 2-1 cut.
Go! Come on!
Can't afford to go down to 10 again, so we're bringing on the man. He got sent off. From the right side as well. From the right side as well. Spook me. We've had 2 chances and scored both times. It was a panic by the keeper. It was a panic buy, almost. We didn't expect to lose our Italian keeper. Tell you what, I've got a funny feeling the Japanese lad will be playing on Sunday. Let's worry about that then. Come on. Come on, Derby. Come on. Oh, he's at the bar. Oh. Come on, lads. Big push. My hands are sweaty. Well, the information from the scouts was that you can see the lot from distance. We don't score from distance. I've got to let them shoot, but it hasn't worked. Come on, 88th minute. Snyder. Darcy. Fakes one way, goes the other in the box, squares it better! Wide of the post. I think the keeper got a touch. Corner. 20 shots, 8 on target, lads. This should be a... They've had 4, 2 of them's gone in. This should be game over, not extra time. Well, it could be game over with 20 seconds on the clock. Oh, keeper can catch a ball. shouldn't have done that. I wanted to take you off, mate. Don't really need you to do that at this point in the tie. She's got to get... Oh, we don't need penalties on a Tuesday or a Wednesday or even a Friday. They're battering us. Absolutely battering us. We'll be lucky to get to penalties. Should have brought Dude on. We've had one shot in extra time. 21 in 90 minutes, 1 in extra time. Dude hit the post again. Oh, he's bloody accurate. He knows how to hit a post. It's a bit before the post, mate. The big square thing, or rectangle if you want to be pedantic. Right, it's all over. Penalties, unless this is the last play. I think the ref's going to blow up the minute that gets to 21. I'm worried about that. I've never put a keeper in before. So excited for tonight and nothing's gone right. Ah, poop me. Well, there is a stat what goes around that says whoever misses the first penalty in a shootout generally goes on to win. I don't think that'll be happening here. Well, bottom right, so I suppose we could have a bit of bell. Come on, keeper. He's saved quite. Oh, hang on, am I thinking of the right keeper? Yeah, I might be thinking of the other keeper. I'm really not looking forward to this. He likes the post. Yeah, he knows where the goal is. Oh, well done, dude. Oh, bloody time. Look, we need to keep it a save. We need a save or a miss. Come on, mate. Over the bar. Over, put it wide. Don't put it in the goal. Young wonder kid. That's not me saying that. That is his stat. Well done, lad. Well done, lad. Come on, end keeper. 2 to go. So, it's not sudden death, I know, but technically it is. We don't score, we're out. Has to go in. Kelly, from the mean streets of Glasgow, steps up. Scores. So Dai lost the African Cup of Nations on penalties. Has to score our next goal. Penalty, sorry. Oh, it's all over. It's all over. You foot me and foot off. How have we lost that game of football? I do not know. How have we lost this time? Well, we haven't scored enough goals, but that is ridiculous. 25 shots, 10 on target. They had 2 shots and 2 went in. I could whinge. I am furious. I'm furious. Mate, that's an understatement. But no, you're spot on. No, you're spot on, Fi. Rip up the team sheet. We start again. Wow. Restart the game. TAFF. You bloody well know. I don't want to talk about it. Get a head sort so you can see the keyboard. He had a good game. No
This
time
is
to talk.
football heritage.
Football heritage, for sure, Jose. I can't talk about that right now. Furious. Financially, we've done all right. Right, so what I was going to say. Yeah, no, well, look at that. What a shocking. We haven't won since beating Arsenal. 7 games we haven't won for. That's a new record. I think whatever happens at the end of the season, I'm quitting. I'm leaving Derby, even if I got to be unemployed until Brighton comes up. I got to get on with the challenge, and I'm stuck at Derby. So if I can win my first is the League Cup major silverware? I'm going to say it is. It's against Colchester. Now, where's Josh? No. Mate, I can't start a new save. It is Josh. How did Fi know? But Fi didn't know. Fi's got a secret button. It's Josh. Boss starts. How the devil are you, mate? Stream streak. Just in time for the cup final. We've had a shocking run so far. We drew 1-1 with Bristol City. We drew 0-0 in the Champions League. QPR knocked us out 2-0. We went down. They scored within 2 minutes, and we went down to 10 men in 40. We deserved to go out, and now we've just lost on penalties. Not good, mate. Not good. Oh, Josh done the sound alert. Sorry, mate. I thought that was fine. I misread that. How the devil are you, Josh? 60. Oh, the cough in the crowd put him off. He hit 50. 170. You'll get 180 one day, mate. Yeah, well, apart from this, I'm doing all right, mate. The big fish. Yeah, fair one, mate. A fair one. Nearly 180. Nearly. Mate, I just don't want to end the save till I've completed it. I've got to go to Brighton for 1 season. I've got to go to Leeds for 44 days. And then I can go to Forest and win the European Cup. The new save will come when a new game comes out. Well, I say that. What information I've been told tonight, I'm flying to Australia in 3 weeks on Monday. So we got 3 weeks to complete the challenge. Playing dance all day. Nice, mate. You're cooked. Belby, I heard that deal was virtually done before I went live, mate. We've gone in for your favourite Mitu for 60. They said no. If you get the 180, quit basically, Fi. Is that what you're saying? 65. Right, the problem I've got here, the kids have played every round. We're in the final against a team from League One. We need a rest after the midweek game. I'm not sure how to play it. Yeah, quit one on top. Fair enough, Fi. Fair enough. Yeah. No, let's not say that. Like me, I'm going to quit at the end of the season after a trophy. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. $65 million on a Friday night is not too bad. I wouldn't get out of bed, Josh. I wouldn't get out of bed. Now, that's a good price, to be fair. Let's not talk individuals. Conference League, we want to be in it. Hey, look, we were here last year and lost. It's time to win it this time around. I thought if we get past City, we'll win it. I'll be telling them to, you'll have to wait and see. I couldn't tell you if I was going to. Cool, nice to know, Joe. Off to Wembley, we're the famous DerbyCounty. We hate team meetings. Yeah, mate. Yeah, because he's obviously still quite a young lad, isn't he? Didn't someone get linked with him for like 80 to 100 million last year? So 65 this year, but he's a bit injury prone, I think. I could be talking rubbish. Yeah, well, we've got 2 years of listening to it. I'm so... Is it just you wants the underdogs to win? Normally, I'd be rooting for Colchester if it wasn't my derby. They are home. They are favourites. They did knock Chelsea out. Right. Definitely your argument to have. See, I feel it. I feel that because all of these lads, maybe not. It's a cup final. We've got to go strong. Sod it. I want to win the game. Right. Lampard for Man United. Gareth Southgate's waiting. No chance. I wish it was a bit like the old days, mate, where, you know, you take a team up at a surprise, like Lampard, no one expected it with Coventry. You go up, you know, if you go down, let him come back up again, but they won't because money talks and they want to get rid of him so they can stay in the Premier League, and then they never do. Sometimes works. So they take the gamble because of the money, don't they? Did McKenna stay? Right. But yeah, it does. It's very rare. It's very rare nowadays, Fi. But they're favourites to get relegated. So what? He should just be like, do what you want this year, Frank. Good luck. Bank the money. We go again next year. That's what I told his missus. Oh, here we are then. Cup final day. Second game. A second time in a row. Can we win major honours? For the first time ever. Definitely deserved to keep his job. Phil or Paul Potts agrees. Oh, I let you see the build up to the League Cup final. The League Cup final. We are Derby. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. No way, you were in a final to win, and the guy cheated. The guy cheated. I bet you was not happy, mate. I bet you were not happy. Pop, pop, pop. 1, 2, 3. How the devil are you, mate? Hope you're well, buddy, and had a cracking week. I bet, mate. I bet. I don't blame you either. Glad you're doing well. But yeah, it's rubbish, mate, when they cheat. Oh, excuse me. This is our League Cup final. Wembley is full. Oh, nice, Pod. Been playing a bit of FM. How have you got on, mate? What team are you playing? What save are you doing? We're still stuck at DerbyCounty, but we've established ourselves as a Premier League and a team that plays in Europe. This will be, if we win this game, we'll be in Europe 3 seasons out of 4. But I'm quitting at the end of the season. Oh, you're still in Japan. Yokohama. Yeah, it makes no sense at all, Josh. Hundreds, you mean thousands on auto-scoring machines? No, it is 100. I think my mate said he could put one together for £1,000. Yeah, 500 quid, but then like the little bit of work. Buying the rest of the equipment, he'd do it for like 7 to a grand. And the other, and the other stuff, Josh. Yeah, bad on me. You can get him for 500. I know that, mate. Yeah, sorry, bad on me. Hello, camera's back on. You won the league and the Asian Champions League. Nice, buddy, nice. Yeah, I meant all in, Josh. I did. I don't need the darts, though. Oh, I've got the cracking darts. Oh, Dancer's moved, didn't he? I've got no one to play darts with, Josh. Dancer's gone. He's no longer a cow knight. All his life, 40 years, he's been a cow knight, and now he's gone. He's moved so far away to the neighbouring town in Chippenham. Oh, 7 miles away. It's more like about 15 or 12 where he's moved to. But he won't be about in a week, I don't think, to play darts. So I might start doing Monday streams from 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I would get the dartboard and all that, Josh, but for 500 quid, the amount I've paid darts, jokes aside, it's not worth it for me. I nearly bought a new dartboard the other day and it said it was 30 quid, and I was like, nah, you're alright. Start playing chess. Oh, and pick up the recorder. I was in chess club at primary school. I was alright at it, only because my uncle taught me some cheat moves. Not cheat moves, like moves what can win you games really quickly. So if you were rubbish at chess, I was alright. But if you were good at chess, you knew what I was doing and you just stopped me playing. Well, I can't believe this is still 0-0. We've had the worst night on FM ever. Yeah, mate, I just don't play enough. That's all, Josh. That's all it is, buddy. If I played more, definitely agree. I love it. I love to play, but yeah, once a week, it's a big investment for once a week, you know what I'm saying? But I do, yeah, but if I bought it, it might make me play more in the afternoons. Can't get better, mate, you know what I mean? That's why I'm not in the that's why I'm not on the pre-PDC tour. They said anyone with an average. Anyone with an average or 142, no, we can't have you on the tour. No. You know what I mean? My checkout ratio is, yeah, unbelievable. Generally 1 dart. Nah. Oh, no, mate, he only really pops up once a week. We're still going for I think we're going for the bike ride every Thursday, because he still works in Calm. We can't lose the cup final for Colchester, for freak's sake. I might have to change. If they score, I might swear. Kids, block your ears. Put me on mute. Doctor! Pepper! Josh is lurking. He's worried about us. Bathroom break. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, it's funnier. Bouncer's calling. Couldn't make it up, could you? Dancer's just phoned. He's on his way here. Josh, let me know when you're back from the bathroom, for God's sake. Can't you make that stuff up, can you? Right, what's the score? Have they already scored, have they, 5? One 0. I didn't know, mate. I didn't know. Gray scored in the cup final.
Come on! Get him!
At least it's not a 2-leg game. Oh, mate, yeah. Oh, thing is, they're like League One. They're 2 divisions below us. It should have been a simple win. Havertz, 1-0. Sweet, mate, sweet. Not happy about it. Come on. Can hardly walk. I think that's his first goal for the club. What a time to score.
Come on!
Well, we're going to win our, League Cup. First major wear, honours. Obviously, we won the Championship. And the Lower League Cup. We've lost 1 game in the League Cup in 2 years. Oh, what a final, mate. Your 2 games against Al Hala was 3-3. And then 3-0 to you. Twice, mate. Don't need a 3-all in a final. 2-0 Arsenal. God. There we go, we won it. Their centre back was more than the whole squad. Here we are then, clap it in. First major wear. First major silverware. Don't forget, we always lift it with Gerrard.
Steven Gerrard lifts the trophy.
Oh, over the moon. Oh, yeah. Over the moon. There's the door. Yep. Oh, proud of the team. The game's over, women. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Happy days. We've just won the League Cup. Right. So, what a stressful stream. We drew with Villa. No, we didn't. We drew with Bristol City. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the cup games. But at least we ended it with a win. So we've got a few games to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games to go in the Premier League. Our season is technically over. Yeah, out the Champions League. Good afternoon, young man.
How you doing?
All good, buddy. All good, you all right?
Yeah, good.
Cool, cool, cool. Give me 2. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Answer 86 just walked in. Right, so we're going to end the show there. Mate, yeah. Frustrating stream going out of the Champions League on penalties. Losing the QPR in the FA Cup after going another 10 men after 40 minutes and losing the goal in 2. But overall, we just won the Carabao Cup for the first time ever. So we've won major silverware. Josh, just as you went lurking, Dancer 86 phoned. You couldn't make it up, could you? We're talking about him. You went look and he phoned. So I'm going to go and have a chat with Dancer. To be fair, I'm quite pissed off with tonight's stream. We've had a nightmare. Not with the stream, with my save, I meant to say. But we've ended it on a positive note. And then I'm going to literally play those games and quit as Derby. It's time to move on. Yeah, he has, mate. He's moved miles away. All 15 miles of it. It's about 15, isn't it? Your new house. 12, 15? The other side, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 12.
About 12, yeah. It's more Laycock, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more Laycock.
Yeah, so yeah, about 12.5. So in British terms, that's like an hour's drive. No, right, cool. He wants the auto scorer. Yes, mate, maybe. You never know, Josh. Right, there we go. Ah, frustrating game tonight, but there we are. We have ended it as League Cup holders. Thanks everyone for coming in, watching on YouTube and Twitch. I appreciate everyone who's been chatting. As always, have a great rest of your Friday night. Arsenal 2 up. Let's go and watch the rest of that. Come on, Frank. Sort that out. So cheers, cheers, cheers. Watching the Tough Man Sen Show here live on a Friday. Till next time. Probably Sunday, watch along Liverpool, Newcastle, Liverpool. Because I'm going out for a beer tomorrow. So, till then, ta-ra.